Yo people, this is Eddie from Online Play 101 and today I'm going to show you how to become a pro sniper in 5 minutes. So what made me make this tutorial today was the fact that on YouTube at the moment there isn't really any good sniping guides. I've seen some individual quickscope tutorials, about millions of them, and I just thought I'd give you all the whole picture. So I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and subscribe if you want more. So to start off, what I'm going to cover in this tutorial is quick scoping, drag scoping, hard scoping, and also extreme drag scoping. So the infamous quick scope, all you have to do is literally run, stop, zoom in and shoot. But I'll explain it again in slow motion. So you're running, you stop running, you zoom in, aim and you shoot. And that is how you do a quick scope. Also, you have to make sure your opponent is in the middle of your crosshairs, and also make sure you zoom in fully. This is theatre mode, so sometimes it's not going to show me zooming in fully, but you have to zoom in fully. If you don't, all your bullets will spread wide off your target, so your shots won't be on target. So, how many quickscopes can I hit in a minute? Okay, this is just to prove that quickscopes in this game is pretty useless. And at the moment I've hit 0, and I know some of you might be saying, that first one was a quickscope. But by definition, a quickscope is when you position someone in the center of your crosshairs, zoom in and shoot. So you're not really allowed to adjust the position of your crosshairs, or that would actually be a drag scope. So quick scoping in this game, as you can see, is not very effective. It's only good sometimes, but because the scoping in animation is a lot slower than Modern Warfare 2 for example, it makes quick scopes not the most effective way of shooting someone in this game at medium range. So I would advise quick scoping to be only used at close range, where someone is literally standing in front of you and it's the only thing you could do in time. And I'll teach drag scopes next, because I think these are the most important. But as you can see, in a minute I've only been able to hit a measly 7 quick scopes, which is shocking. So quick scopes are not all that good, and that is only alone, but with a drag scope they can be amazing. So to do a drag scope, all you literally have to do is you would stop running, you would aim, you would put your crosshairs on target by dragging them, and you will shoot. So you stop, zoom in, you aim, which is dragging, and you shoot. And when you do a drag scope, because you've got more time to position your shots are normally more accurate, and it's also kind of quick. So it's literally the perfect balance of a quick scope and a hard scope. Okay, so how many drag scopes can I hit in 30 seconds? Well, I've given myself half the time because drag scopes are so much more accurate, and because they're more accurate it means I can technically hit more shots on target in even half the time. So one thing you'll notice straight away is that I can hit people at close range, and I can also hit people at far range with a drag scope. However, as you can see there, I missed a shot, and that's because in that position a quick scope would have been so much more easy. Here's another example. The person was straight in front of me, so I just quick scoped him instead of going through the effort of trying to drag scope him. You see what I mean? Yeah, but how to hard scope? I've also included hard scoping in this tutorial because lots of snipers don't actually focus on hard scope, and you just see them quick scoping at ridiculous ranges. But all you need to do for this is stop, you would zoom in, you would actually hold your breath, aim, and you'd take a shot. And this is really the most reliable method of hitting a shot on the game. The good thing about a hard scope is that you can take as long as you need to make a shot, but it also means you can shoot quicker if you think you can hit the shot. So as you can see there, I've done a few quick hard scopes because I know I could make the shot. But here you can see me miss a hard scope, which you should never be aiming to do. So make sure you practice the basics first, as you do not learn how to walk without learning how to crawl. And finally, here is the slap scope tutorial, which is just an extreme drag scope. I just gave it a name that fitted the action because I didn't know how else to describe it. But this is basically just a drag scope that goes across your whole screen, and it's good maybe in the situation of maybe someone being in the corner of your eye, and at the same time you know someone is chasing you from behind. So you would zoom in, drag, you would scope the person, then turn around to be ready for the next opponent. And if you learn how to do this, it's actually a really good technique to actually learn. So all in all, practice the drag scoping both ways, left and right, your quick scoping, because sometimes a quick scope is better than a drag scope, and also your slap scoping or extreme hard scoping slash hard scoping. Now after all of this, you should be a pro sniper, right? Well, are you a pro sniper? To be honest, you are actually not. You're just about ready to go online and get flipping destroyed. 12:23, guys, it's true. But you're more than halfway there, but it does take a little bit more to be a pro sniper. Look out for another tutorial, guys. Subscribe.